Hello everyone! So in this video, I'm going to show you how to transform the Studio Series Transformers 1 Arachnid. So let's start, and of course as usual we will straighten everything up, and in this case we don't need to remove her accessories because that is exactly where we can put the accessories once she is in her alt mode. Now let's start. In order to start, we need to open this panel up, rotate the hand backwards because you're not going to be able to flip the hand in if you rotate it inwards, and then just close it. So do the same thing on the other side. Open this panel up, rotate the hand outwards, and then close it just like so. Now we can focus on the backpack, which is a really big backpack. Now we just move the extra limbs to the side, and we'll focus on this. We will just rotate this all the way up just like this. Now next thing we'll do is actually close this and then connect it here. There's a connection right here. Just hook that in. Once you've hooked that in, we can now release the propellers because they're tabbed in here. So just pull that out and then release them or open them up just like so, and then rotate this entire top part so that the propellers are at the back just like so. Now that we're done with that, we will focus on these small limbs first. So you just gotta fold them in like this. Fold them like that. So do the same thing on the other side. Fold them like this. Now once you folded those like that, you gotta rotate the entire thing so that they're basically upwards like this. And then we can connect. There are 2 points of connection here and here, so just connect them together just like this, and that is done. Now that we've connected that there, the next thing is these limbs. Just make sure that they're extended like this, like a semicircle. Then rotate here on the base. Rotate. Once you've rotated that, now we can fold this through this hinge, fold, and then these two tabs right here, these two tabs will connect to this slot right here and to this slot right here. There's a slot right there. Excuse me. So we're just going to connect them and tab them in, just like so. Now this should be in a semicircle form, just like that. Now we'll do the same thing on the other side. Rotate this by the base. Rotate, and then we can connect the tabs right there. And then we will straighten this up and create like a semicircle and connect them right there on top. Just like so. Like this. So now we have the rotors of the drone complete. Now the next thing we'll do is open up the chest piece. Open up her chest piece. Push her head in. Just like this. And then we can now pull the shoulders out. Pull the shoulders out like this. And then we can push her head all the way in. And then we can close this. We will tab these to the top of her head. Just like so. And then this one, we're going to detach from her back. And then rotate all the way up until this tab comes out. Now this actually has a hook in it. And there's already stress marks right there. But it is what it is. You just gotta tab it on the top of her head. Like this. You just gotta push it all the way. And then tab it in. Just like that. And now we're done with the back part of the vehicle mode. Now for the forearms, just leave them hanging here at the back. Just like so. Now we'll focus on the legs. Now for the legs, we will fold her feet frontwards. And then tab this to that slot right there near the thigh. And once we've done that, we will now rotate this outwards. And then what we'll do is basically detach the thigh, the entire thigh. Just pull this out like so. Once we've done that, we can now rotate the entire leg, like that entire thing, just like so. And then we will flatten this out. This tab and that tab will connect to here and here. So just fold it all the way until you connect it like so. And we will do the same thing on the other side, of course. Now, leave these like this for now. Like, leave these like these. We'll focus here on the thigh guard. We will open them up, like straighten them like this, and then rotate 180 and then close them back. Forward. So do the same thing, extend them to the side, rotate, and then push them like so. Once we're done with that, we can now, so the limbs or like the forearms, we will make them like this, just like that. So we will make sure the shoulders are pushed upwards, just like that, and then rotate or closen up the shoulders or the forearms, and then rotate the forearms inwards so that we can connect them both through those tabs and that slot. Once you've connected them both, we can now hopefully tab them individually to these two things. So this tab right here will connect to this slot right here, and that tab will connect to that slot. So hopefully, if we did it correctly, it fits perfectly. Yay! Now the next thing we'll do is actually rotate this or angle this like so, and then rotate. Once we've rotated, you can just point it forwards. So angle it like this so that it's straight right here. Rotate and then angle forwards. Sorry, the video got cut off. But anyway, once you've angled this forwards, we are now basically done. Here we have Arachnid in her Cybertronian drone mode. Now let's transform her back to her robot mode. So the first thing we'll do is actually detach the forearms. Just pull them down. Oops, not too hard, because the ball joint will pop just like mine. Let me just fix that. There you go. Next thing we'll do is rotate this. Oops. What? It's getting detached, sorry. So you just gotta push this back and then rotate, just like so. Rotate like that. And then for these, just push them upwards for now. For these, just pull them to the side, rotate, and then push back. And then do the same thing on the other side. Rotate, or push them to the side, rotate, and then push back. Now let's go to the forearms or the shoulders. Just pull them to the side and downwards. Just like so. Just like this. Just to get them out of the way. Now the next thing we'll do is untab this, untab, and then rotate 180. Untab and then rotate 180. Now the next thing we'll do is actually tab this. So just push this all the way, just like that. Push this all the way until you hear a click. Now we will just rotate the legs forwards so that these are forwards. Now untab the feet, untab them, and then the legs are fully transformed. Now the next thing we'll do is the shoulders. Push them to the side now, side of the body. Now we will untab the chest piece. Now the difficult part is untabbing this because there's a hook. So what you need to do is push it all the way and then pull. Just like that. So that there's not much stress on that hook. Now push this all the way backwards. Just like so. And then tab it all the way like that. Now pull her head up. Just like this. Now we can tab the chest piece in and push the shoulders back inwards. Now that we're done with that, let's align the forearms or the elbows or like this. Now the most difficult part, which is the rotor blade of the helicopter. Let me adjust the camera. First thing we'll do, detach this and then pull these aside so that these become untabbed, just like so. Once we're done with that, let me put the shoulder forearms forward first. We will rotate this and then just, you can now angle this any way you want. So rotate here and angle the extra limb any way you want. Now we'll just move them to the side to get them out of the way. We'll now untab these extra limbs as well. Once we've untabbed that, rotate each downwards, and then my technique here is just grab this lowest piece or like the lowest limb and then just pull outwards and it goes out. Now do the same thing on the other side. So just grab the lowest one and then pull and everything goes out. Now the last part will be this entire rotor blade. First thing you'll do is rotate it so that it's now facing the side or left side of Arachnid. And then the next thing we'll do is fold the rotor blades and then rotate it so that this tab can connect to that to lock the rotor blades in place. Now we will untab this here and then open this up just like so. And for our last step here, at least on the backpack, just rotate it downwards and then just fix the extra limbs any way you want. And of course, for the final steps, we will open up the hand panels, forearm panels, and then rotate the arms or the hands so that they are revealed, and close the panels again. And here we have Arachnid back in heroic mode. So there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.